Lucky, your first 100-yard game of your career. What are you feeling after a game like that?
Definitely excitement, definitely proud of the team, definitely happy for the O-linemen because without the O-linemen today, they played extremely well. I wouldn't have got that, so I'm really grateful for them and just very blessed today.
How does it help the offense to build off a game like this, a performance like this in the beginning of the season going forward?
You know, we didn't play a complete game. I feel like today we need to clean some things up, but I think overall, compared to last year and this year, our first game, it's a complete difference, and we just got to keep training on the right path, and we're gonna go fix all the correction we had in practice this week. Sorry.
Lucky, talk about the depth of the running back room. Brian had a good game, you had a great game, and another touchdown late. Talk about that. Last year was mainly Marquez, and this year it's more of a group effort. Talk a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. You know, we have our three San Diego locals, and I feel like anybody that comes in, we're all feeding off of each other. I talked about in the interview, it's a brotherly competition, and every single day we're just working to push each other, and every single day we're all getting better. And if any one of us goes in, I feel like we're going to have each other's back. So it's definitely going to be a great thing we have in this running back room this year.
How was it like having Jaden command the offense and then being in the huddle, and what were some of the things that he would kind of give you guys to do to have control of that offense?
Yes, sir. Jaden's a great leader, great quarterback, and in the huddle, I just felt more confident in everything he was saying, all the calls, and you know, if it was a pass play, I knew he had our back, and it's a lot of confidence in the quarterback right now.
Lucky, you had a touchdown in the first drive as well as 51 yards. How did that allow you guys to settle into the game?
You know, we talked about running the ball this game, and that just really set the tone for the offense as a whole and just the game in general. We drove down, ran the ball, and that was our whole game plan, and you know, it just set the tone for the whole team.
Last year, you guys had several slow starts to games. How important was that to get off that fast start today?
You know, it's very important. We talked about that a lot going into this game, and I feel like we had a really, really good start, and just got to keep on trending up, and can't wait for the next game.
Owen, the defense obviously pitched a shutout. You guys are flying all over the field. How did it feel to be out there, and what did you see? What did you take from this game that's going to kind of propel the defense moving forward?
Yeah, it felt amazing. You know, we got amazing energy. We got amazing communication on the field. We rally around each other every time we do stuff for the side. You know, we got so much to clean up. Even still, we're going to work on it throughout the week. But super excited, super happy with the energy we came out with today.
Did they complete a pass in the second half?
I don't know. I don't think so. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. That's our standard, right? Like, we're not going to give anything up. So.
You ever been in a part of a game where you literally did not allow a complete pass until half the game?
In high school, not in college.
They averaged nearly 30 points a game last year. What did you guys do that made you so successful today?
Yeah, I think we played with, you know, like I said, a confidence, but a physicality in the run game that's unmatched, and intensity too. You know, shutting down the running back with their best player, and then, you know, just like I said, elite communication, and elite trust in each other to do their jobs.
Owen, what did you think about August's performance today with the sack and a half?
We love August, man. He's a high motor, high energy guy. He cannot be blocked. So that wasn't really even a surprise. I love everything I saw from him.
What about the other guys up front, the tackles, Krishna, Sam Benjamin, those guys, and how they play in the run game?
Yeah, they handled their business like early. You know, they did kind of what we thought they were going to do. And, you know, set their two eyes on their threes, make it easy for me and Tyler, and you know, have the game we did. And I'm super proud of those guys.
Well, we saw some of the offensive stars come out pretty early in the fourth quarter, but you starting defenders still out there on that last series.
Yeah.
Was that important for you guys to finish that shutout?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we want to keep that 0 on the board, and you know, still needing reps as a defense to keep getting better.
And like you said, it felt different from last year. Can you drill down on what is the biggest difference you feel?
I feel like we're just coming in with the confidence on offense. We all are locked into each other, and we have a real brotherhood going on. You know, we really focus on our relationships this year off the field, and I feel like we're just playing right next to our brothers, and I feel like everyone has each other's back this year, and there's just confidence in the offense in general.
That first drive, there were 13 plays and no penalties. After kind of the penalties from last year, how much of that was an emphasis on not just the season, but that first drive?
Yes, sir. We really focus on the discipline. We're really proud of the guys, and our O-line, offense, everybody in general, just their discipline. You know, we had some the third quarter, but we're gonna fix that. But we've been really trying to emphasize that this offseason on focusing on that.
Owen, can you talk about the feeling on defense that you have when you're looking at the scoreboard and you're seeing the offense rolling and putting up points? What sort of confidence does that give you and the rest of the guys on defense?
Yeah, I mean, it gives us amazing confidence. You know, we just feed off the offense, right? So if they're rolling, we're rolling. And they do an amazing job in practice, so we knew that they were kind of going to get after it. And we're sitting on the sideline watching the offense go down and go down and go down and go down. It really helps you out when you get there out there on defense.
Anything else for the student athletes?
Lucky, you mentioned the running back room being free San Diegans. Obviously, every game you see plenty of recruits that are local. What kind of message does that send to them about staying home and kind of being that hometown hero?
You know, staying here is a wonderful opportunity. You know, San Diego is a great, wonderful place, great fans. We just have Snapdragon Stadium, so all the local guys, there's no reason you shouldn't stay home. Moving to Pac-12, we're really creating something new here. Creating something new. And I feel like this season we're trying to have that for when we move to Pac-12 next year.
Was it strange playing a Thursday night game?
So, yeah, a little bit, but no, it's business is business. It's game day.
Oh, when you guys step up next week at Washington State, it's a big step up in class and in teams. Talk about how the what the defense needs to do to be even better next week.
Yeah, we got to tackle better. You know, first thing we got to get out the tackle jitters. And we just got to communicate fly around like we did tonight. And have a great week of practice. We have an amazing week of practice every day. And we'll handle our business when we go up there.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.